Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are diving deep into biggest action movie, directed series, every car, every explosion, car chases, and fist fight, and if the franchise still had what it takes to enter us. Today we are shifting gears into the world of audience. I don't know if you deliver with none other than Transporter 7. The latest installment is long running Transporter series. It has been over 5 years since Transporter 6 finally explored, tried to reboot the franchise with mixed result. Fans and critics were divided, with some praising its attempt to modernize the formula, while others felt it had lost the lake no nonsense charm of the original. But now, in 2025, the series make yet another empty to return itself, bringing back to bringing back a shaker as Frank Martin, while introducing fresh blood behind the camera, a new level of global stake. So, does Transporter finally delivers the good, or does it stall on the highway of mortality? Let us pop the hook and take a deep dive into the high talk. Transporter 7 waste no time throwing us into the chores. The opening scene is classic Transporter. High, a high speed chase through a neon lit lights of Hong Kong, where Frank Martin is hired to drive an incapable data drive to a mystery plant. But as always, things aren't, aren't as simple as they seem. This time, Frank's job is interviewed with a global corporation involving AI, warfare, rough mercenaries, and international crime syndicate known as Black Resen. The syndicate, led by the cinematic and ruthless tech Moloch came worse, plans to weapon capture of triggering autonomous drone strike around the world. Frank is approached by an old friend from his French Special Force D, Commando Moller, who warns him that he is carrying more than just a data. He is unknowingly transporting the triggered code for his domain's doomsday device. Reluctantly, Frank must break his own rules, especially never open the package to stop version and his arm of mercenaries teaming up with the hacker turned whisper bowler Israel Che. Frank's remark on the global touring mission from Hong Kong to Dubai, Paris to Paris to Singapore, unveiling a courtesy that puts the entire world in jeopardy. Let us talk about the action, the true beating heart of any transporter movie. Director Louis Cartier returns to the franchise after the stint in the Fast X, bringing with him experience of crafting large-scale, over-the-top set piece. And body does transporters benefit from that. The film boasts some of the most creative, tight choreography action sequence the franchise has seen in years. The highlights: a breaking freeway chase in Dubai where Frank behind the wheel of custom Audi RS7 element of an army of AI controlled drone while using EMP grenades and old school driving tricks. It is pure virgin rubber burning fun, practice effect on front and certain practical effect of front and center, and the audience can feel every drift, conceal, and near miss. The hand-to-hand combat scenes are also set up. There are brutal fight in Paris Art Gallery where Frank takes on 10 mercenaries using only a broken chair leg and skincraft. The choreography here feels like nod to John Wicker with clean, fueled move and intelligent use of environment. One particular memorable scene involving Frank driving his car through the Arrow Canal of Weirdness, trying his Lexus luxury vehicle into an ambitious machine. Yes, it is ridiculous, but it is exactly the kind of intense fans of the franchise needed. Ada's return as Frank Martin is surprisingly one of the film strength, biggest film strength, while many fans still across the role of Jason Statham iconic portal. Skinner has finally settled into the role, making it his own. His Frank is colder, more calculated, but slightly more valuable. This is Frank Martin who tried delusion and forced him to come forward the conclusion of life spent avoiding rules instead of questioning them. There are emotional depth here that be missing from previous film. We simply glimpse of Frank's past, including flashback of his military days and hunting a moment where he confronted an old comrade turned enemy. Scare handles this moment with surprisingly substitute, adding layer to the character while never losing that iconic action hero's presence. The film also whisper gives the Frank more personal stake in the mission. He's not just transporting a package but protecting someone innocent caught in the fire. His chemistry with Avika's Ari is surprisingly effective, balancing stakes better with the moments of genuine trust and friendship. So, what is the final verdict on Transporter 7? In short, it is trumpet return to the form. While it does not relevant the action, grain or break new cinematic ground. It does not want the Transporter franchise it does best and does it with style, heart, and enough tricycling action to satisfy long-time fans. It brings back to the core element that made the early film so beloved. Sorry. Yes. It brings back the core element that made early fans so beloved. Tight car chase, brutal fights, and a nonsense hero with strict code, a world of shady center and double cross with its also dared to push the franchise towards introducing more grounded, emotional, restored theme about technology, trust, and changing face of warfare. York Skickrey finally cements himself as Frank Martin, surrounded by guesses of villain worthy fearing, and the action is the bigger and more intricate than ever. If you walked away from the Transporter 6, feel disappointed. Transporter 7 is the redemption arc franchise needed. Score 8.5 out of 10. It is not perfect. The ports get a bit concrete with the tech genre, and some supporting cast feel underdeveloped. But these are the minor gripes in the what is otherwise a high speed chase, high speed, high stake, high quality action movie. Whether you're a die-hard Transporter fan or just looking for an unrushed Transporter 6, Transporter 7 is definitely your worth. Could I recommend it for being big screen? Absolutely. The set piece alone deserved to be seen in the largest loudest theater possible. That's all for today's review. What do you think of Transporter 7? Did it meet up your expectation, or did it leave you craving the old school Jason Statham days? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more explosive movie review coming your way. Until next time, stay sharp, stay courageous and remember, never open the package.